Evening all, Kieran here, back with another weekend preview. This time back on the flat. This is one of two videos that I'm doing this weekend. Please go on over and watch my air preview if you haven't already. But this is the flat preview for the card, the Newbury card, the Greenham, and the Fred Darling and everything else like that is at Newbury, as the flat is incoming slowly but surely. So we'll start off with we're going to cover 4 races, the 3 group races, and then the handicap at the end. So the 125, the Surprise Stakes, is the first race where Subsumway of David Minutier is his favourite at 7-4. Oisin Murphy takes the ride. He's got decent back form, but I'm going to be taking him on with Charlie Appleby's Ancient Wisdom, who is currently best priced 3-1. Had 4 runs last season. First seen finishing second in the Dante behind Economics, which isn't too bad of a run, considering what Economics went to do on later in the season. Then went to the Derby, where he was 8th, which wasn't too badly disgraced in the Derby behind City of Troy. He then won the Bahrain Trophy over 1 mile 5 on the July course at Newmarket, before finally finishing his season late at the back end of last season, where he was 3rd in Munich, which is very random. But it was a decent pot over there. He's 3rd in it. He comes back fresh into this new season, back at Newbury, and I think he's got a great chance, back down in trip slightly, to put himself right here. He's 3-1 second favourite currently. And I think the boys in blue have got a great chance of getting off to a flying start in the meeting on Saturday at Newbury, and that's with Ancient Wisdom. The second race is what used to be called the Fred Darling. It's now the Duty Free Stakes, where Simmering is currently favourite for Ollie Sangster at 100-30. Well, I quite like Nadara in here for William Haggis and Kieran Fallon. 8-1 currently best price. Only had the 1 run last winter at back end of last season at Haydock on soft ground over 6 furlongs. Now he steps up to 7 furlongs, which should suit this son of Night of Thunder, and he actually has a Guineas entry as well. So they obviously have big expectations of this boy. And I think 8-1 each way play will certainly be in progress for this horse. And I think, like you see, you look at it, 1 run, 1 win, plenty of potential will come in, and with the Guineas entry as well, I think could be strong claims here, each way claims here, and definitely a horse that could be anything for the Haggis team. Then on to the 235, the 2 darn hot Greenham Stakes, where Rashabar, the Coventry winner from last season, is in here at 100-30 favourite for Brian Meehan. But I'm going to take him on with Richard Spencer's Ya Mo Be There, who is best priced 11-1. He won at the track at the last season. He's had 3 pretty lightly raced. He won a listed race, but then was only 10th in the Coventry, but he dwelt in the stalls, and I think he lost his race at the start. Came there travelling okay, but then didn't find a lot at the end. Came on from that, and I think as he builds on his into his 4-year-old career, into his 3-year-old career, I think he could have a chance of going close in this race. And currently best price 11-1. I'd be willing to take a swing on him each way with the course form. Hopefully he's not too slow away from the gates, and he could have a chance of potentially. He's got 10 links to find with Rashabar on the commentary form. But like I said, he was slow away that day, and all being well, if he's good from the gates, he could potentially go close here. So that's You Mo Be There for Richard Spencer and Jamie Spencer. And then the 312, the Spring Handicap. I've got 2 darts here, a bit like the Scottish National, which is on the other video. Silver Sword is favourite here for Dylan Cunha at 9-2. But I like the 2 horses at the top of the handicap. The first one being Too Tempting for Johnny Portman, 20-1. The son of Newbury has won twice over this trip and didn't run a bad race when down the field at the Lincoln at the start of the season. Hopefully will come on for that run back at Newbury. Didn't run the best of the last time at Newbury, but second run of the season potentially could see him in better fiddle. And it's currently at 20-1. I'm probably going to get 4 or 5 places in this race, so I'd be willing to take a chance on him. And then the other one is Son of Richard Hannon's, currently 12-1 in this race. 4th in the Greenham here last season, and then went up in trip, which he didn't stay the 1 mile 2 last time on handicap debut. Comes back down to a mile here, and I think he's got a great chance. Obviously off top weight, so not going to be totally ideal, but he's won here before in the past. There was over 7 furlongs. The mile he won't have a problem with the mile, as he's run a mile 2 before, and I think he's got a great knocking chance each way as well. Currently best price 12-1. So quick recap of the 4 races at Newbury. The first race, the 125, we've gone for Ancient Wisdom for Charlie Appleby and William Buick, who is currently second favourite. In the Fred Darling, or the Duty Free Stakes as it's called now, we've gone for Nadara of William Haggis with Kieran Fallon on board. The Guinea is hopeful, 1 from 1 so far. And then the 2 Darn Hot Greenham Stakes at 235, we're going with You Mo Be There for Richard and Jamie Spencer. Good H-way chance there. He's got like I said, he's got the course form. And then 2 darts in the Spring Mile handicap with 2 Tempting and Son respectively, 20-1 and 12-1 currently. Those prices I will obviously be taking. I will be reviewing the prices and place terms on Saturday morning. It will be up on my Twitter feed along with the podcast. Thanks again for listening, guys. Thanks again to Architect Tips for sponsoring the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Plenty more flat content to come. Obviously, we've got 2 more weekends worth of proper jumps racing. Well, when we've got Punchestown, I suppose, later on in the month, but it's mainly going to be aiming at the flat now. I will be going throughout the flat season as well. Won't be stopping with the jumps when the jumps finishes. So hopefully you all enjoy the content, guys. Give it a like, subscribe, retweet, etc. Thanks again for listening, and be lucky and happy punting, guys.